It is a Maker Monday, a time we spend spotlighting artists, bakers, and crafters all right here in East Tennessee. And right now, Dollywood's Harvest Festival is in full swing, and there are plenty of ways to get crafty in the park. Our live anchor, Katie Inman, is there to show us all the ways you can celebrate the season and maybe even bring home a memento or two. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Brittany. Yeah, we're hanging out here at Dollywood for the Harvest Festival. Of course, you got the pumpkins, you got the fall leaves, but you also have these craftsman stations sprinkled throughout the park. We're standing in front of one of them now. He makes games, toys, and puzzles. And I'm also here with Eve with Dollywood. Now, Eve, talk a little bit about how you guys are welcoming makers into the park for this season.
Yeah, absolutely. So every year for our Harvest Festival, we invite craftsmen and makers and artisans from all over the country to come here to show off their skills and, to sell to our guests who might be interested in purchasing.
So this is just one example, and these are so cool. What are some other things that people can see people making?
Yeah, so we have a ton of, handmade wreaths. We also have someone who makes wooden instruments by hand, and you can see him demonstrate that. We have some wooden spoons and other, culinary instruments. It's just such an awesome way to showcase all of the things that these artisans are doing.
And there are also ways that you can get hands-on and be creative in your own way in the park.
Yeah, absolutely. So year-round, we have our master blacksmith, and you and your family can get together and make your own knife, forge your own knife. It's really a cool experience to have. We also have our candle maker up in Craftsman's Valley, as well as our master glass blowers who you can make glass ornaments with. And it's just an awesome way to have a great family experience and then have something to take home with you after.
And those are always the best mementos too, because you can say, hey, I made that. It's not just something you necessarily bought, or even if you buy things from the artisans, it's got heart behind it. So thank you so much, Eve. Again, the Harvest Festival is going on until October 28th. You can come check out these different craftsman stations, bring home a memento, or even stop by those places like the blacksmith or the candle making or the glass blowing and figure out ways that you can get involved and get crafty in your own right. But for now, I want to go ahead and send things back to you all in the studio, Brittany. But, it looks a lot like fall here. Not really feeling a lot like fall, though. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, we need those temperatures to keep coming down a little bit to really feel like fall. Thanks so much, Katie.